Yeah, so back in April, I'm chair of the Alamance County Board of Commissioners, and back in April, I sent a letter to the governor asking him to consider a regional approach to COVID virus restrictions, because the virus has obviously impacted different communities in different ways. Some have been a lot more severely impacted, like Durham and Mecklenburg County. It's been very, very different from how it's been in some rural counties. And I asked him to work with local governments in a regional approach so that we could adapt to local issues, local problems. Never received a response from that letter directly from the governor. Interestingly, that approach has been adopted in other states, I believe, including New York and Virginia. It was disappointing to me that people politicized that letter and said that I was minimizing the impact of the virus in Alamance County, or I thought that the restrictions should be eased in Alamance County, which is not true. That was not the point of the letter. The point of the letter was that we have coalitions of local governments that already work together on a lot of important issues, including mental health, water quality, other health things, Department of Social Services issues. There's a lot of collaboration that takes place between local governments already. We have those relationships. Let's leverage them in this situation. So that's not a political attack. That's a reasonable way of looking at things. And that suggestion was politicized was troubling. I don't think that the Democrats would have come up with better solutions than President Trump has come up with. The nature of emergency management in the United States of America is very local. We see that with hurricanes and other storms, and we see that with the virus. The impact on the virus in New York is vastly different from the impact of the virus in Kansas. People in local communities are the best equipped to, when given appropriate resources, when given appropriate PPE and appropriate testing and contact tracing and other important public health resources, they're the ones who are best equipped to deal with the situation in their own community. And I think that the Democrats centralize power, they pull it away from local communities, and that if we had Democrats in power, that we would see a less local intensive outreach, and it would be more remote and distanced. I question Mr. Biden's ability to handle the virus situation, absolutely.